All right, just waiting for a signal. Like I always do with YouTube. It could be there, it could not be. Who knows? And there we go. We finally have disco. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers lunch stream. The stream where we hang out with you, amazing and wonderful and awesome people, and do stuff in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game brought to you by Capital Games. I'm your man with the plan, Ranger J 1999, welcoming you into another fun-filled adventure of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes gameplay and interaction with you guys. We're gonna do like we always do here. If you're new, welcome. It's pretty simple. What we do here is we do stuff in the game. We answer your questions, so we're very interactive, and just kind of hang out. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. So, just trying to get some stuff set up here, but it's real simple. If you're new, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, give your greeting into the chat. We'd like to shout out everybody. I know I do, because I like to say thank you for being here. You could be watching anything else, but you're hanging out with us here on YouTube. And if you want to get my attention, you can do a super chat. That's always appreciated. It does support the channel. If you'd like to become a Patreon member, you can. All those descriptions are linked down below. And if you have questions that you have about the game, then all you need to do is pop those into the chat. Make sure you put the word question for your actual question statement. I use Nightbot as a filtering tool. And I need a filtering word. We make it simple. Just use the word question. All right, that's all the boo-boo blah blah. Thumbs up, subscribe. Yeah, I think I covered everything. Today we got a lot of busy streams going on. I am doing this stream, and then tonight I will be probably with Crumb if he's streaming for a little bit, and then I'm going to be doing the GA Center, so I got to get that ready. So got a busy day today. What we're going to be doing in game today is we've got a roster review for the first time in a while, so we're going to be doing that here in a few minutes. I got a request for roster. We haven't done one in a while, but we're going to do one nonetheless. And I will tell you guys how you guys can get a roster review if you want us to look over some stuff. It's pretty simple. And then we're going to be doing Conquest. I'm going to start off with Conquest today after I do Mod Depression, because, I mean, let's face it, I need to do Mod Depression. There's no other events going on. You know what, before I go do Mod Depression, I'll tell you, you can see I've already completed Sector 1. I'm already into Sector 2. I've already started the feats. Now, what I did in this sector here is, the first thing that I did was I tried to knock out two things. I did... these all can be worked on the same time. The defeat 30 units with Phoenix Squadron, I just used Ezra, but I was going with the Jedi Match Luke, Jedi Knight Revan, and I think one other one. I can't remember what I was using. But so I can just call and assist Ezra as much as I can and get the critical hits, gain advantage, all that kind of stuff. So you can see I haven't done these other ones, but I wasn't really too concerned. I just ran with that team and some other teams through Sector 1. I didn't worry too much about the feats, especially the boss feat. I just knocked it out. And the other thing that I really focused in on was getting these you can see I already bought the Frenzy Tech to get these scavengers here. I haven't got as much signal data. I'm sorry. Can't even talk. Data disk. Thank you. So I want to make sure that for any of these feats, like the Frenzy feat, I want to have those available. We didn't have those last time, so I've been mainly focusing on those and get those knocked out. So I did through Sector 1. And then I'm already well into Sector 2, knocking out this, and I'm doing feats along the way. I'm using my teams if it just happens to knock them out, like Rebel Fighter units. I did some of those, and just as I'm going through trying to just knock these out. So I'm almost done with Sector 2. We should get through Sector 3 today, and I'm just blasting through. So I'm going to try to blast through today. Now stamina is an issue, but we should easily get through Sector 2 today. It's my main goal. And then I will get to Sector 3. Again, I'm just going to be constantly just burning through crystals and stuff. At least the 350s. I'm trying to see how efficient I can be with 350s. If I need to, I'll save at the end. I'll go hundreds. But I'm just trying to get this knocked out as quickly as possible. And I was able to be pretty efficient yesterday with the teams. Yesterday as I was doing some of these feats, especially like with Sector 2, I was like, okay, what do I want to use here that I can knock out and do what I can? Some of you cannot do that, but I'm just, testing some stuff out. Using Rebel Fighters, 5 attackers in your squad, Blind is just the rebels, so knocking out as many as I can with that. Potency down I haven't really bothered with, or the Night Sisters, but we will eventually get to that. Not my main concern, but my main thing is to knock these out with my highest teams, get the stars, get to the end, beat it, get to the next sector. I'll go back in and knock out the other feats once all is said and done. So that's kind of like my plan for Conquest. Not gonna have a lot of time with it today. We are gonna do it for a little bit, but the other thing too is join GAC. But I wanted to do some mod depression before we do that. So keep getting your greetings in, get your questions in. We'll do that. I'm gonna go ahead and do some mod depression here. We'll say hi to everybody, and then we'll get into the roster review, and then we will do some Conquest. And then I've got a very, very busy day today. I got to get all my reports ready for the GA Center tonight. Plus, I have some other stuff that I have to take care of. And, yeah, there you go.
Hello, Governor.
Oh, it's the Nev. Speak of the devil. Look who it is, folks. It's the Nev. Hi, the Nev.
Hi, the Ranger.
Hi, Guy. How's it going?
Hi, guys.
Yeah, my GAC reports are going to be pretty basic moving forward, Nev, because all I'm doing is trying different stuff out to get ready for the dev versus content creator thing.
Yeah, I'm. It's funny that you should ask that. I'm just typing up the list at the moment. I'm literally typing up the list at the moment so that it's bold what you're doing and not bold what I'm doing.
Yeah. I mean, for me, like, we've been trying some different defenses and some different teams. Like yesterday, I couldn't win because I tried a really heavy defense. It's fine. I don't care. Couldn't really get a read on my opponent. I had no idea about his history, but we tested some stuff out. I mean, we learned that rebels really still kick the shit out of gas. We learned that troopers eat if they go first. Bad Batch is basically pooped on by them. So it was some really interesting stuff. I still wanted to keep testing SLKR DACA Zombie with against Jedi Master Kenobi. We've had mixed success. I'm 2-1 with it. I've won 2 matches. One I lost yesterday. So yeah, it's been interesting just to try some different strategies and some different teams. We did that yesterday. Bounty Hunters, I learned I need Django for my Bounty Hunters. I did kill Basil on the Darth Revan team, but then if you get some bad RNG, you're hosed. You need that speed from the other ones, and you need Django on there so you can take out at least 2 of them. If you can take out Basil and say Marauder, you're going to destroy the Darth Revan teams out there. You need the speed for it, but yeah, it was interesting to try some different stuff out yesterday, and just have some fun with it and see how things work. We tried some other teams that didn't go well. Probably I just didn't care. I don't care anymore. If I go 10-2 in GC, I just don't care anymore. I can go 9-3, but it's about trying different strategies and seeing how the new GAC is working out. And what'd you go, Net 3-0?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went 3. Although I did go like way overkill in round 2 because my opponent didn't have a SWGOH history. And that's where in the last 12 months, that's where all my losses have come from, competing against people without SWGOH histories, not knowing what they're doing. So I just went overkill on defense, like really major overkill on defense. They took out 1 territory, that was it. And then I full cleared them.
Well, it was it was interesting for me. The first 2 were efficiency fighters, and the defense we did with backline GLs just totally hosed their ass, right? But this person just went full FU defense. I mean, he put Darth Revan gas, JMK, CLS. I mean, he put everything on there. So it was interesting to see. He'd been auto deploying for the last couple of JACs, so I had no idea like what the hell to expect. So it was interesting to see, just giving us some strategies that all right, maybe putting 1 GL on top of gas and Darth Revan up front might be a little bit more conducive. And then doing a surprise team in the back, make them have to try to use some teams up front, higher end Div 2 and get into Div 1. This is the stuff you got to worry about. So, but we'll talk about it tonight. But I do need the new list, Nev, of
that's what I'm literally typing that up as we speak.
Yeah, I mean, whether it's a slideshow or whatever, so that way I can or just give me an order
within the next.
Yeah, there's no problem with that, man. Whenever you can get it to me. On top of that, I've been busy testing a lot of stuff. Don't ask me what. I get asked like, "Hey, what are you working on, Ranger?" Like, better than that. Don't. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff, man. We're working on little little delicious snack for you guys. There's stuff happening. I keep telling you guys, your feedback is very important to me, and to the developers. Besides what you guys write on the forums and stuff, what you guys say in these streams and to other and say to me and Loki matter, because we are heard through our own voices. I have my own opinions and things of that nature, so I try to address your guys' concerns and mine. And we have a really good audience. And I can say this about CG. You may not like some of the changes recently. I'm not a big fan of some of them either, but they are very open. They are listening, and they are taking our feedback and constructively taking our feedback and interacting. So and just be mindful of the fact, guys, that there's, when any times there's going to be changes, it takes a long time. I mean, I've started to get a profound respect for people that do coding and software and stuff like that. It's not like you can just snap a finger and get it done. It's really, really difficult stuff. And I've dealt with that in the past too with other companies when we try to launch, different programs, different things, and my internet's going wonky. When you stop at OBS. So trust me, your voice are being heard. And I'm trying to reiterate that, this is one thing that I am happy about with Capital Games, is that they are in a dialogue with quite a few content creators, getting feedback from all different. And what the hell's going on with my OBS? You can still hear me, Nev?
Yeah, I can still hear you. Been it the past couple of days as well. In fact, mine did it all over the weekend.
Yeah, I'm just getting a little bit of wonkiness with the my connection, which should not be happening. I changed my setup, so my signal should be super at the moment. I'll keep an eye on it. If it gets a little bit, yeah, I see that, Foreigner, that it's getting a little wonky. Everybody hang tight, because if it goes completely wonky, then I'm going to switch my internet here. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm getting like it's going up to 10,000 kps and then 0.
Yeah, no, mine on Friday, mine kept on tanking all the way down to 100 kilobits a second, which you'd think would still transmit, but it wasn't. It was just a circle of death.
Yeah.
On the stream, a few minutes, go straight back to 2,000.
I usually run three. I run 3,000 to 3,500, but that's typically what it's running per second. But this one's kind of going all over the board here. Yeah, it's going red, it's going yellow, it's going green. So there's something going on with the internet. Hang tight, everybody. I'm going to see if this passes. If not, I'm going to switch my connection here. I mean, it looks like it's fine, and then all of a sudden it goes wonky. 1 or 2 more times, and I'm going to basically switch. All right, that's 1. If you do it again, I'm going to switch, you piece of shit.
Yeah, mine did it during my yesterday as well, which was a major pain in the ass.
All right, I went to the backup. Let's see if this helps. All right, there we go. That's a lot more stable. That was weird. Well, that's why you have backups. That's why I have laptops set up differently with its own power source, and streaming capabilities is different from the PC that has its own streaming capabilities and stuff. All right. So that being said, just an update. You guys always ask before we get into the mod depression. I am slowly working on Lord Vader. I got the big three coming up now that I'm about to launch into my account. Lord Vader, Maul, and of course, Kiadi Mundi is going to be in my roster after the next TB. So
I'm not sure. I'll double check with her if you like.
Yeah, I just don't know what to take out.
Hey. I'll message you now.
But that's what I'm working on, guys. We're getting the gear up. We're doing all that stuff, so I'll get that squared away. And you guys will be there. We'll do the Lord Vader event. Maul will come through. We'll get the red crepe and keep getting that done. And then Cam. So, all right, let's do some mod depression. Then I'm going to say hi to everybody. We're going to do the roster review, and then we're going to get into Conquest. As I said, I'm almost done with Sector 2. Knocking out feats along the way. I'll be much more efficient. I'm trying to see if I can just use the 350 crystals to do it, so we'll see. All right. Well, we've got 2 mods today to roll, and I'm excited to roll them because it's mod depression. It's that time where Ranger J1999, being the jackass mongoloid that he is, tries to roll mods, and it usually goes not good. I did want to keep that crit avoidance. So, all right, we have a circle, and we've got a diamond. let's see here. The diamond is a 5-speed, I believe. Yeah, it's a crit chance. It's got defense.
Diamonds are forever.
Not for me.
Yeah, I've not rolled a speed for quite some time.
I know it's, but we're going to see. We're going to go for big money, big cash prizes. Hey, we hit defense. We did the dreaded 2s on that mod, so that mod can go straight to hell. So we'll sell that one here in a second. And then speed, with the speed set. But again, we got defense again, so this ought to be creamy and delicious to see what this happens to turn out to be. All right, let's go. Big money!
Creamy goodness.
I mean, it hit defense, but it did hit 2 speed, but it's only health off. That's not worth it. I don't have the room for this. I had to go tag that one. That's a crit avoidance arrow. Those are a pain in the ass to find, so let me go tag this. Yeah, I'm upgrading you all the way. All right, and then, of course, we're just getting materials. As I said, we are just getting materials for the mods I was looking on right now. There we go. All right, so we got that done. Well, mod depression was depressing, and it wasn't very successful. So, yay! We did it, guys. Did another successful day of goddamn mod depression. Don't forget, too, that we've got the Geonotion characters have been added to various nodes as bonus drops. During this event, the drop rate for each character has been selected, a scale to energy required for their respective mods. So there you go. Don't forget about that if you need those Geonotions. All right, let's say hi to everybody, and then I'm going to get into the roster review. So we'll get through some of these questions and say hi to everybody. Let's see here. JB United says, I won't be in stream today. Well, damn it, JB. Well, we'll miss you, my friend. You're always welcome here. I hope you're having a good day. Trouble on Demand, did someone say tacos? You bet your sweet bottom dollar we did. It's Taco Tuesday, damn it. It's time to celebrate with some tacos or whatever makes you happy. And so, yee. Fortner says, hello there, skewers. Hello there. Roy Edwards says, good afternoon. Howdy, partner. What's going on? Lord Megatron and the Decepticons are here as always, from plundering the Earth's natural resources to come in and give some hearts and waves to all the skewers. You gotta love it. The Forcer's here. He says, hi, Ranger. Well, Forcer, you do smell like flowers. Glad to have you here. Ghost Strike says, hey, everyone. No, that was Mr. Hanky. Tally, it's like, I'm so high. You guys want to get high? Mr. Hanky's got more of that slur.
Oh,
okay. Sure does smell like Christmas in here. Let's see here. Ghost Strike, my fellow MC brother, says, hey everyone, hope y'all are having better RNG and Conquest, second one, and Horrible Data Disk. Not too much worried about the data disk. And the data disk I've been focusing in on is, I'll go in here real quick in my inventory. It's been like evasive actions, caustic emissions, it's been those ones where you get damage over time, and I've got the evasion one on just because I know I'm going to need it for the one evasion feat. I've been looking for those more than anything. As I said, I go in for the scavengers and those kind of data disks because I've got entrenched and stuff like that, which is fine. I've got the leaders one, which is fine. I'm going to make sure I have those data disks so that when it comes to those feats, I'm being very particular about which ones I do. So, Jay's here says, did you say get your porgs ready for GAC Center? Well, I mean, for a snack, maybe. I mean, me and Nev are, we're not vegetarians. We like a good pork sandwich. Pulled pork sandwiches, Nev. I think they'll be delicious with some barbecue sauce.
They're lovely.
A little Louisiana hot sauce on them. Dark Helmet, hey! Spaceball 1's here, and they're all celebrating Taco Tuesdays on Spaceballs 1, yeah. Roy Edwards' question, did they somehow lower the difficulty? I am no stronger than last time, but I'm crushing through Conquest halfway through Sector 3 hard without max refreshes and almost a second box. I don't think it's that.
I just read his post on Reddit. The exact same thing that you just said he posted on Reddit.
So what I think it is now that we've been through it the first time, there's no surprises. I think we're being a little bit more efficient with it. It's still, the feats are still bleh. And I still don't like the energy, but I think we've picked up on some tips and tricks and stuff like that. So I think it's probably, now that we've got our hands on it, it's just like it's like in baseball. First time through the batting order, the pitcher has the advantage, but second, third time through, it's the batter because they've seen all their pitches, and unless they're dominating, that's when you start seeing home runs flying out of the baseball park. I mean, that's just a good analogy for it.
Oh, no. They were sneaky. Did you not see the sneakiness?
Plus, they fixed a lot of the bugs and stuff that were in there.
No, the sneakiness. Was this, the CG sneakiness on the feet was sectors 1 and 2. Sector 1,
the potency thing,
had the potency down, and sector 2 had 10 battles with no supports. They've swapped them around.
Well,
which doesn't really affect
anything.
Sector 1, but it does affect sector 2.
Yeah,
because now you need to find now on sector 2 you need to find something that does potency down. Whereas in sector 1, you could just throw Yoda in with JML.
Like I know Yoda does it, right? I'm trying to think of it. Any other does big potency down? This top of my head. Sorry, I wasn't thinking about that feat. I know Yodi does it. You just call him a bunch of times. Who else does it? Someone will let me know in chat. We always like to give good tips and tricks. But yeah, I think we're just a little bit more efficient, a little bit more. We know what to expect. There's no huge surprises, and it's running more efficiently than it was before last time. There was a lot of fixes they had to do to it. So, I think all those combinations is why. And our Mr. Wilson's this question got GMK Cat and Executor. Not sure if I should go for SLK or Lord Vader. Thoughts? If you already have GMK Cat, you're good on raids and other stuff, I'd get Lord Vader. I don't know how you feel, Nev, but
well, I've just finished my cam mission team.
Sure.
Finally took the Arc Trooper to Relic 3.
Sure.
So I'm now I clicked on the journey guide for Executor.
Right.
Because my crystal income is in the pooper at the moment.
Mine is not.
Mine is in the pooper at the moment. I am unable to make top 5. So instead of making, 350, 375, 400 crystals a day from Fleet, I'm down to making 200.
Yeah.
So it's stopping me from doing things in the game, like, spending 150 crystals on mod refreshes.
Sure.
Can't do that at the moment. And I can't do any crystal refreshes on Conquest. So yeah, it's really, really screwed me over.
And Wilson, both are really good GLs. SLKR is SLKR, but it depends on where your roster's at. There's a lot of ambiguity to that. If I had to make a choice, all things equal, I'd say Lord Vader. That's going to be a much tougher farm and a longer farm. Depends on if you're a spender. I'm in a perfect position to do it. I was anyway because I'm a vet. But SLKR is a little bit easier to get. Really good character. But if you have JMK Cat, Sith Raid is no longer a problem for you. The raids are no longer a problem. You got a character for light side TB, and you have other teams for dark side TB. I'd get Lord Vader. That's just my thoughts. There's no wrong answer here. If you decide to go for SLKR, I ain't gonna hate you, man. I'll be like, okay, you're gonna get SLKR. Enjoy. So Michael H19's here. Is a little wave. Hey, how's it going? The Freeman, aka Mr. Kitty's here, watching us on the big screen. Says howdy. What's going on, my friend? Glad to have you here. Federico Bongiorno says good morning. Jesselyn Spells here says remember me? Yo, you bet I do. She is a big fan of Ahsoka Tano. Chris Benson says, question, I just unlocked Jedi Master Luke. What is the best way to mod him? I have Jedi Master Luke. I've not changed him ever. When I look at it, this is how I've got him modded. You can see it's all health, really good speed secondaries, health and protection, mainly health. Some people got a little bit more protection, but this works just fine for me. I have had no problems with my JML using him against Jedi Master Kenobi teams. I've done that in the past. I've tested that out with the arena team. He crushes Rey, so kills SLKR. So it's making beefy. His speed's not that important. It's just about beefiness. So if you want to look at it, you can look at it more in depth on my Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes.gg page. Roy Edwards, would you say a shipload of content? I would not. Nice try, Roy. I will neither confirm nor deny anything. Plagued Heart says, morning all. Well, good morning, Plagued. Foreigner, I know it was we were getting some bad connection. There was some bad juju. Trouble on Demand, the man with the best friend in the business, is careful. That nav guy might bring your internet down. Oh, that's what it was. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. Dark Helmet. Before that, Buzzsaw, my man, says hello there. Hello there. Lord Helmet says, question, any tips on 7-star execute mirrors? Killing me in Fleet Arena. Even when I go first, I lose a lot. Videos showing good AI RNG going after Houndstooth was versus Razor not helping. Now, so here's the thing on the opening salvo with Razor Crest, if you go second. I mean, I have my Bammit Relic 6 and characters Relic, but you still get the coin flip. Still, unfortunately. So when that happens, they're going to go, if they don't go after Houndstooth, they're going after Razor Crest. Now, my first move then is Houndstooth is going to get turn meter. I get the taunt on Houndstooth. And then on my AoE, I always wait till the AoE. I make sure you do the thing on Houndstooth. Do not attack Razor Crest because you're not going to be able to use your AoE on them. So attack their Houndstooth, get your taunt up, and then do your AoE on their Razor Crest, and then try to get at least the target lock. And if you can get your Boba Fett in, you're gonna, burn him down with the Razor Crest, Xanadu, hit him down, and then when hopefully Boba Fett comes in, he can do his AoE, missiles, and at least get him ability blocked and stuff. But even then, it's wonky. I mean. I could have the same stats. The AI has the advantage on going first. It's just the way it is. So I've learned to adjust my tactics a little bit with that. So unfortunately, that's just the way it is. Widow33 says, happy Taco Hump Day. He's combining Hump Day and tacos. I like it. Playtard says, question, what's the one faction ship or characters you would love to see in the game? No Limits, Nev as well. Inquisitors. For characters, and then ships. Just give us tons of A-Wings, B-Wings, TIE Interceptors. We need tanks for both the Resistance and the First Order fleet. I mean...
every fighter from Cannon would be useful.
Yeah, pretty much.
Every single fighter from Cannon would be extremely useful.
We need it. And they can be piloted ships. They don't have to have pilots. I really want them to take on a way of, like Battlefront 2 did this, where you have your hero ships with your characters, and those are your hero ships. But then you have your other ships that, just your normal run-of-the-mill ships. And that's what they should be doing. And, if they really want to do that, then that's what they really need to do. Buzzsaw says most of his discs are offense. Take that any way you like. Well, that's one thing I don't like about Conquest is the RNG fest that we get with the data disc, unfortunately. So just do the best you can. My thing is I'm going with the low-key thing where I'm just burning through and try to get to the data disc. So I have all the data disc in my collection before I go back in and start dicking around with the feats and stuff. And I think that's something you guys should try to do as well. Right now, your disc might be all offense, but as you move further, hopefully you get some leader and some of these other ones that you can do. And that's going to be the best way to do it. Jaegerbomb says, good evening, everyone. Sector 3 done. Congrats. I'll get mine done here in a little bit myself. Skywalker Vader says, hello, governor. He's Canadian, so he's trying to be British and Canadian. He's British Canadian.
Trying to be. He's failing, but he's trying.
It's like hello there, Governor. Thank you for being up there in the frozen tundra representing the Skewed Nation. Buzzsaw says Lando, young Lando. Ziggler's Hank, young Lando. Oh, potency down. There we go. That's a good one. Okay, pot down. There we go. Cad Bane, sure. Jay Argonaut says greetings all. Dommy P says young Lando also applies pot down. There we go. Buzzsaw, tomorrow I'll get Rekka and Eco to 7 stars. Should be well on my way to Vader, but some of these relic promotions will be painful. Yeah, trust me, I'm already there. Trust me, I know. Ray Rock says, good too for Tuesday, Picklets. Hey, he meant Picklers. I see what you did there. What else in the question? Anyone hear of a good Lord Vader team for C-Pit? I got about 1.3 million my first try with Lord Vader, Darth Vader, Royal Guard, Kylo, Piet, no ultimate. Without the ultimate, no. I think the team you're running is fine. It's just you need the ultimate. He just cannot. You got to get him ramped up and you got to get him to his ultimate. That's when he just starts putting pain down. Like, once Lord Vader ramps up, he'll do quite a lot of damage. But without the ultimate, what else in the 3? There's really not that much you can do. He'll do some good stuff, but yeah. I mean, you may want to try putting Thrawn in there just to give him the turn meter so he can take more turns other than Vader. Darth Vader just... but yeah, Royal Guard is good. You did Kylo. I'd go with one tank. But it's the raid. Trouble on Demand says Commonwealth represents. There you go.
Oh yes. my Commonwealth compadres.
Yeah. All right. That being said, Gappy coming in with the pickles for everyone, and of course the sacrificial chocolate sprinkled covered donuts and fluffy buttermilk pancakes for all. With the dilly, Gappy, dilly, everyone, dilly. All right, we've got a roster review to do, and then I'm going to get into Conquest. So let's do that. Let me switch to my window capture. That's not what that's supposed to be doing. Properties. Why is that blue stacks? That should be, that. Thank you. That's not what I wanted. All right, so we are doing Mini Boss Livewire. He's a fellow midichlorian. We're doing his roster review today. Should be interesting. All right, let's get into our boy and see what he wants. Jay, question. I'm about equal distance from Jedi Master Kenobi or Lord Vader. I have Relic 5 Cat. We'll have Maul, have Rey, GML, and SOK. Which new GL is better? They're both really good, and they're about equal. It comes down to mods. It's going to come down to mods at the end there. If you're going to unlock Lord Vader and Maul, then you'll have a counter to JMK if you can out-mod them. It comes down to Maul versus Cat. If Maul can go first, and you got some wiggle room with Lord Vader having 10 more speed, then you can counter JMK. Not so much on defense, because JMK can still beat the crap out of it, because the AI is just, Maul's notorious for not going after Cat. I mean, it's just the way it is. I like that. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. But if you go first with Cat, you're going to take out one of their characters, and then it's 4 and 5, and then you've pretty much you're golden. But if Maul goes first, especially on offense, they counter each other perfectly. I mean, it's well balanced. So it just comes down to mods. So either or. If you already have Cat, I would say get Kenobi, because you already have a Relic 5 Cat. So go ahead and get Kenobi, round that team off. And then, because once you get Lord Vader and Maul, you still have to gear them and go through all that hassle, plus get the ultimate. So, you got to do all that stuff for that team. I'd say finish up JMK team first, and then go, especially if you've got them unlocked, then just go get the gear and do the characters for Lord Vader and Maul. So, yeah. All right, let's see here. Bots Livewire, he's got some questions for us on this roster review. He says, I would like to get a roster review. Well, we're doing it, Boss Livewire. Hey, Dom Toretto. He says, family. Hey, what's going on, buddy? Says, I am free to play and I've been playing since the start. I want the opinion of some others on what direction I should go. The few things I want reviewed and checked on. General review, which of the 3, including Lord Vader's shield, should I go for next? Says, I'm farming Kit right now to finish my IT squad. Also farming IG-11 Quill for BAM. So which other squad should I work on? That's a great question. Let's take a gander, shall we? Into your roster. You have JMK already. That's very nice. You have Jedi Master Kenobi. You have Jedi Master Luke. You have Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. You can see Piet's there. Did you have? Let me go back. What was your fleet? You're running so you've got the Executor fleet. 6.9 million. That's a free to play. That's really, really good. Tumblr says, hola en el Taquito Martes. Let's see here. All right. So I got a good idea there. All right, so where do we go through here? I do like that you're trying to finish up. Which GL we go for? We'll do that next. Piet looks like he's done. Yeah, he's Relic 8, so Piet's done. This is a little bit older, so we don't have to worry about that. I do like IG and Quill. There's just such a good team for the BAM team. You got the Beskar at Relic 6 for your fleet. Yeah, adding IG and Quill is totally fine. If you're farming those characters, well, IG-11 is 5 and Quill's 5. Okay. They're squared away. So really, it's just like, which GL do we go for? It's a great question. You got Luke, you got Kenobi, you got SOKR. This is a great question because it leaves 3 GLs. We have Rey, Ranger. That was from a previous review request. Was it really? Did Finn? What the hell's that? Oh, I hit something on the bottom there. Like, what the hell's that? Okay, let me. Okay. Let me see if there's Nev sent me the new. Okay. Hold on. I'm getting tagged everywhere. Let me see if I can find your original request here, buddy. No, this is what Finn sent me. Huh. Okay. Well, okay. Oh, you got me in here. Okay, so I was going to go look for it. So, stupid Finn. Everybody, let's get some IBFs in chat because Finn screwed us again. All right. So, it says, I want a mod review. Which GL and what teams I can work on for light side TB? Well, all right. There's a few teams. So, let's look at Gas 50 first. Just gas in general. Looks good. No problems here. And I don't have to look at your GR because we know that team scored away. For the cam mission and certain missions, but your GR's scored away now because I know you've got Kronobi, and with Kronobi you can run Kronobi with Jedi Anakin and Padme, and just go wreck the crap out of stuff. You have a Relic 7 cam. I think you're fine there. The other team that you're going to be running probably is Rebels. They work quite well. Yours are really, really good. Another team you could work on eventually is Mon Mothma, but if we're gonna go for GLs, then let's put that on the back burner. Rebel fighters are really good, but you have to do on top of Car, you have to do POW and Biston, and it's like ugh. And I don't know if I can, in good conscience, tell you to do that. And then the other team that I run all the time in there that's quite effective, Jedi. I'm pretty sure we know your Jedi are scored away. That goes without saying. You've got both Lukes, you've got the other Jedi, you've got Cam that you can run as well. You're fine on all those teams. The one team that I have over you that you don't have for GL is Rey. Now, you've got the characters that could be geared. Considering, if you're talking line side GOTB, your only option is to get Rey. The Rey Resistance team gets me 4 for 4 all the time. It's not hard. You just go in there and it's gross. It's a tough farm. You got the character starred. That's not a problem. In good conscience, man. I want to look at your Empire real quick just to see where you're at. You've got Piet, you've got Thrawn, you've got a lot of these characters done. Some you'd have to take up. Honestly, if I'm talking next GL, with where you're already at with Vader, Piet, Thrawn, I gotta be honest with you, man. I think you go get Lord Vader. I think you'll be fine. If I was to go into order of GLs that you would go for, I think you get Lord Vader. And here's why, because it'll help you get the characters that you'll need for C later on. And then after that, I think you get Rey. If you want to include Lightside TV, you have a choice here, boss, Livewire. You either go get Rey and she's great in GAC. You've seen.
Oh, no, he's back.
I'm back, sorry. Getting a lot of wonkiness today, and I don't know why, and it's pissing me off. It's really pissing me off. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Internet went poopy. OBS went poopy for a second. All right, to reiterate, sorry about that, everybody in chat. All right, where were we? Let me look here. Sorry about that. Even my YouTube is going crazy. God damn it. All right. Come on. What do you mean it can't be reached? All right, I'm getting all kinds of issues all seconds. Shit. There we go. Sorry about that, folks. Just getting some negative feedback on the old loops of internet. Not much I can do about that. All right, sorry about that, folks. All right, let me reiterate what I was saying before. I don't know where I got interrupted. You got two choices when it comes to your GLs. I think C is your last choice. You don't need C. You have two ways you can look at it. If you want to help the guild in Linesight TV and have more options, because Ray is going to help you, and she's fantastic in Lightside TV. You go the Ray Resistance team. However, your long-term goals in TW and other aspects of the game, GAC, Arena, and things of that nature, trying to stay up with the meta, I'd say you get Lord Vader, and you are much closer, surprisingly, to Lord Vader than you are with Resistance. I mean, the gearing you have on your characters, I mean, you have the stars. That's not an issue. It's just a matter of, like, you've already got Piet Relic 8, Thrawn's Relic 6, I mean, Vader's Relic 7. You've got a lot of stuff done. I mean, there's some other characters, obviously. If we look at it, like, what's going to be, the other characters. I haven't looked at your, I haven't looked at, like, you would have to work on Tarkin. I had to do the same thing. You're going to have to do the Bad Batch, so let's look at Bad Batch. That's going to be a tough one. It is a tough choice. I mean, your Bad Batch is not even finished yet. So, I'm torn here. So, you have to make a choice here. I mean, honestly, with as much farming as you have left for Bad Batch, you still have Tusken Raider, you still have, let's look at your Bounty Hunters. I mean, this is the choice we have to make, right? Bounty Hunters actually are squared away. We'd have to get Embo and, of course, Zam. I'm so torn on this. If I go back to your Resistance and look at it, they're all starred, just need gear. I mean, I know your other ones, like Bad Batch, you're not even close to the stars yet. But they are such a mighty, mighty farm. And they're such a gear horde. I mean, looking at this, you're much closer to Ray. If that's... C's out. So let's push C to the back. It's a decision. Do we go for Lord Vader or do we go for... We go for Ray. Ray will help you in GAC. It will help you in Lightside TB. Darth Vader is just going to be meta along with JMK. He's going to help you in your GAC as well. TWs, things of that nature. Of course, Darkside TB, you don't really care because you should have enough teams to go kick the crap out of stuff in Darkside TB. Especially with your roster. I'm kind of leading Ray since you're pretty close. You would just have to gear the characters, and you still have farms to do on Bad Batch and some other stuff. Boy. I'm saying Ray. What do you think, Nev? I think Thing joined us. If you guys had to make a choice here, I think he's closer to Ray. But it's hard for me to say, the Bad Batch, he doesn't have starred, and he has to get all the card text remaining on those. That's going to be a pain in the ass. Plus the other ones.
If all he wants is a GL, then Ray.
Yeah, I think Ray.
But if he wants to go for the fact that he is already close to Ray would mean, and if he's got the time and the resources, that he could do the Bad Batch and he could go for GK if he wanted to.
Well, but looking at the 4 Bad Batch, let's go back and look at those real quick. Those are just the hindrance right now. Echo's only 5-star, Tech 6, Rutgers 6. We don't care about Omega. I mean, and they're only like gear 7, maybe gear 8.
Well, I mean, it could be worth. I mean, because he's got a long farm ahead of him for those characters, like months and months and months. During that time period, if all he's got to do is gear characters for Ray, it might be more prudent to go for Ray.
I think so too. I think that's your best bet. It's going to be, I mean, you're going to, especially being free to play, boss. I got to say, man, you still have to farm the stars on them, and that's a shitty farm. Plus, he says, I have all the cars for the characters. I'm just farming other gear and shards. Yeah, Roy Edwards makes a good point too. He says farming rate ultimate at least overlaps with Bad Batch. Yeah, you'll get card ticks out of it. I'm leaning toward Ray, man. I really am. I mean, I know you say you got the gear, but you still have to get the shards. I think you get Ray done, and then by that time, hopefully your Bad Batch is done. And then you'll go right into going for all the characters and stuff for Lord Vader. I think Ray, then Lord Vader. We still got to wait for Maul. You have to get Maul and get him squared away. I'm not going to be upset which one you go for. We know it's not C, so that one's an easy choice. But if I'm being honest, yeah, I'm leaning toward Ray. I'll leave it in your good graces there, boss. I know you're just looking for opinions on it, and ultimately it's the character and cartoons that you want to play and you think will be beneficial, not just for the guild. I mean, helping the guild is important, but also you got to play this game the way you want to play it. I mean, that's the most important thing. That's more important than the guild. I'm sorry, it is. If you're not having fun in the game, you're not being any help to anybody. And I don't think the guild would ever bitch or complain that you have a Lord Vader Maul combination. You got the other teams for Lightside TV, which you're getting a lot of stars for. But if you really want to have that extra team that really can help you get those other Lightside nodes done, then yeah, Ray's really, really bloody good. I can't argue with having Ray, and she's really phenomenal in GAC and TW as well. So let's go for Ray. That's my suggestion. Now, those are the two options. You've heard the pros and cons for each, for me and Nev, of what it's going to entail. You just have to make a decision on it yourself. I mean, I say Ray, but if you decide you want to go for Lord Vader, I'm okay with it. But I think Ray would be quicker. The gear's not as awful as what we're going to have to deal with here. Getting those characters up and then getting Ray on your roster would be awesome. And you're pretty, you get the shards for Bad Batch, and then you can farm them up in the other characters, because those are really high relics on those characters for Lord Vader. And then, then you'll have Lord Vader Maul along with all your with Ray, those 5 GLs. And then if you want to, you'll have most of the characters done for stupid C, which I will be in the same position. So, yeah, I say Ray. Now, the other thing you wanted us to look at was your mods. So let's go look at mods. Actually, let me go back to characters. Let me see if I can put these in speed order. I don't think this lets me filter by speed. No. Sort by. No, it doesn't. Damn it. All right, let's go look at... Actually, what I'm going to do, if you want me to look at mods, I'm going to actually go into the game and do this. So... it's just easier to look at mods in game. I can look at what do you have, who's got what speed and stuff. Let me see here. I need to go ally code. Okay. 647 156 725. Oh, that's right. Sorry. Old habits there, boss. Old habits, buddy. Okay, so we're going to go into your inventory here. We're going to sort this by speed. Let's see how you've got your team set up here. All right, SLK is fast. Fast Kylo. What's his damage? Nice health. 577 speed, 11,526 good damage on him. That's ideally what you want for a speed, Kyle. I have no problems with this. If you want to go offense, I'm totally fine with that. Kenobi is going to be fast too. His speed is 574. That is perfect. Yeah, it looks really good. No problems there. Luke, let's see how Luke's set up. He is speed and health. Good health and protection. Real solid speed. I actually have no problems with your Jedi Master Luke. He looks really good. Cat. And this is where it starts getting the rubber meets the road. How fast is your cat? 365. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Revan. 341. That'll do. R2. You have a fast R2. I like it. Fast R2. 340. Hey, works for me. Bosk. He looks fast. Bosk is sitting at 338. Fantastic. Okay. Thrawn's probably... what's Piet? Piet is at 322. That'll work, because I need to look at your Gideon. Where's your where's Gideon? Do we have Gideon? Where's Gideon? Where are you? I don't see you. Don't have Gideon done yet. He's 7 stars. Okay. That's fine. Eventually we'll get him squared away. Okay. Bastila, what is old nasty Basti at? 315. That works. Mismatch of mods, but that's okay. It's about her speed. Yeah, it looks pretty solid right now. I'm not seeing anything. Hux is what speed? 292, close enough. 300, that's doable. 6.9 million, I think you're all right. Stark's around 300 watt. CLS, Rex, okay. Padme, all health. Yep. Speed's 313. Plus we have the square that could go up for another speed. Plus you'll get more health out of that on both stats, so that'll be nice. Let's 6C that mod. Quill's pretty fast. He is 317. Good enough. Yeah, looks pretty good. Hey, CEO97. I looked at Gideon, boss. he's a project. I get it. No, this looks pretty good. There's not if there's a specific team, I think your speed orders is spot on. I don't really have any problems per se of anything you've got here. If we start looking by teams, I mean, we know, like for instance, bounty hunters, you've got a fast boss, so that pretty much offsets everything here. Especially if you go Django lead, you know, and you got good offense and crit chance on him. I like that a lot. Grief should be fast. Okay, he is. 325, yeah. Really good bounty hunter team. That's set up well. We know your Sith Empire team set up well. First Order looks pretty solid. Hux could be a little faster, but I mean, that's fine. We know your CLS is fast with the rebels. That's totally fine. Let me look at something. This is a change that I've recently done since I'm using Chewbacca. I'm using the CLS team against gas teams now, and let's just see how much tenacity you have on Chewie. Oh, that's perfect. Yep, you've got the same idea. High tenacity. Good job. Because that really makes it where you don't get the days, and then you can burn CLS down. So, I'm sorry, gas down. Really good job on that. What other spot checks? Imperial Troopers look fine. You've got Gideon. You got everything. Let me go back to Imperial Troopers real quick. We know we didn't have Gideon, but I just want to see. Dark Trooper's not done. He's a priority. Get him to Relic 5. That dude, man, is goddamn money. I mean, the Troopers are really good. Don't get me wrong, but if you have to pick one between Gideon and Dark Trooper, I'd do Dark Trooper, man. You've seen me many, many times go in there with Dark Trooper and just lay Scunion on someone's ass, and I think it's a beautiful thing. Just my opinion, you know?
Yeah, but you want them both.
Yeah, but I'd say Dark Trooper is the priority first. Gideon, you can get away with a Trooper team with Dark Trooper and not have Gideon. I use it all the time, right? I barely use Gideon in the Trooper team, but Gideon's as a priority too. They're both really good characters, and your Troopers look really solid. I mean, I like the way you've got all of them relics. You got those two. You're gonna have a really nice mix of stuff because you can take Gideon and put him on the Sith.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you can put Gideon on the Sith Triumphant team. I do it all the time, and just let the with Treya, take away their turn meter like Geonosians. They just kill themselves. You just like one shot them. It's gross.
I love that. I mean, the Imperial Troopers team, especially if you do have Gideon in it, it's just such a monster.
Yeah,
and it's such a good utility team because you can take Gear 11 Imperial Troopers in against so many relic teams and score a 60 in GAC.
Yeah,
that you really, really can.
Cam looks
utility squad.
Cam looks fine. Look at your gas. He's set up for offense health, tons of protection, very nice. What's his offense at? 9,000. It's good enough. Jedi Knight Luke, where are you? We do not have. There he is. I was like, what are you? What are you doing? 225 speed, really good stats. What's his offense? 10,000. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, this is really good. I'm not finding anything, I mean, glaring, boss. I mean, your teams, the upper echelon, have really good mods. Your other teams are, you know what you're doing. I don't see any issues with everybody I've spot checked here and the different teams. If there's anybody you want me to look at specifically, let me know, boss. But it looks really good, man. Yes, Tumblo. Dark Trooper every day for the joy of Chop Chop. Gassan Chop is a very good thing. Tumblo says, question, what teams is getting a viable fifth? Well, Troopers for one, but then Sith Triumphant is a really good one as well. So, and I'm getting feedback again on, god damn it, what is, my internet is really pissing me off today. Ugh. Yeah, you just have those days, man.
Yeah, sometimes the internet just wants to say, computer says no. Computer says no.
Yeah, it's just wonkiness. Not much you can do about it other than just hope and pray. All right, Buzz, any other questions or teams you want me to look at, please do. But no, it looks really getting Ray will help you. With Lightside TBGAC. And he says, nope, thanks, Sir Angel. You're welcome. All right. So if you would like a roster review, sorry, I'm getting tagged in Discord. Too many messages. So if you would like a roster review from RSG, it's pretty simple. All you need to do is send your Star Wars Galaxy Heroes.gg page to Finity on our Discord. So you'll need to join our Discord, find Finity, Finity. Message him that you would like a roster review, and we will get that squared away for you guys. G page, but everything you want us to look at, and write out everything you want us to look at, and then the internet is just going wonky, man. It's driving me absolutely bonkers, man. I can't keep looking over. I'm like, stop it! Come on, stop it! But send that to Finity. Now, give him a day or two to respond. If he doesn't respond right away, then that's okay. He says you're in the queue. Once you're in the queue, he'll pick a date and time and you'll know when you're going to be in the queue. So that's pretty simple in how it works. God damn it. I'm going to lose my mind here. We're getting really bad connection. I don't know why. Is it raining? Did I miss something outside? So what the hell is going on? But that's how you get a roster review. All right, let's get back into the game as best I can. Christ almighty. That's awful. All right, well, let's see what we can do. Hopefully the game doesn't crash on me. That would suck. Hey, don't want it. Okay. Doop. Oh, top of the hour. You know what that means. No, I see things in here. You haven't said anything. I keep calling your name. You still haven't.
No, he hasn't said anything.
I don't know how many more times I have to say things' name. Does it 3 times and then like Candyman he appears? Nope. No response? Really? No response. Well, Freud was right. Okay, let me just look here real quick. Yeah, I want those. So many gold furnishes and stuff for these characters. They nav. All right, health, potency, crit chance, speed. It's tenacity. It doesn't have tenacity, so I don't know if I want to spend on that. That one doesn't have anything. That is defense. No, I don't care about that. What's the triangular here? Crit damage with offense. Oh yeah, we're getting this one. It's got offense and crit chance. I know it's health, but that's still a really nice crit damage mod. Secondaries. And then I'll get this tenacity one. You never have enough triangulars, Nev. All right, Nev, I'm an idiot. Get the hell out of here with this shit. My internet is going to drive me to death, man. All right, sorry about that. I reconnected my backup to the backup, but I'm getting all kinds of errors here. We'll get into Conquest here in a second, but a couple questions came in. Tumblo says, question, I started using Guild Store tokens to farm Gim Guard. Should I stop that ASAP? Yes, please do. I use it for gear. I haven't even done Gimorian Guard. Plagued Heart says, question, with Star Wars Visions dropping all 9 episodes tomorrow, any plans to do a watch along? The excitement is mounting. I won't have time, Plagued, but we will talk about. Well, we give it a 2-week pause, so I'll be watching it. Nev, I know Nev will be watching it. We'll all be watching it. And I do have Disney Plus, so yeah. Joel Lapon says, what do you think about the negotiator with Sunfac executor counter? Going to be reliable long term? Not really. It's a counter, but it's not reliable. I beat it all the time, and it just I mean,
I tried it. I tried it twice
yeah,
yesterday, and I couldn't do it. I did try a third time, and I put the Ebon Hawk in there as well to bring in as
sure.
a reinforcement for maybe another buff immunity. Uh, I can do it. So I can do the first part because obviously the strategy is get Houndstooth out and then get at least 5 ships in before the ultimate goes off, destroying your capital ship, so that you've got 5 ships out there to finish off the battle. The problem I'm having is I can get the Houndstooth out, but I've only got 3 ships on the field before their ultimate
Yeah.
goes off, and 3 ships just isn't enough to clean them up without anything else. So I can do the first half of the strategy, but I can't quite make it to the second half, which is have a five ships on the field of battle before the
ugly.
ultimate goes
Yeah,
off.
it's really ugly. So yeah, it's not a reliable counter. It just isn't. Even with me, and I've got high level stuff, I just can't. It's sometimes I beat it, sometimes I don't. It's just I don't count it as a hard counter or reliable counter. It's 50-50 in my opinion on
Yeah,
it.
the start that starting lineup need to be all high relics in order for you to be able to make it to the second part of the strategy, because if they're not relicked, they get taken out very quickly. If they are relic, you can get to 5 ships, but they've taken a lot of hits and they're weak before their ultimate goes off. So you've got like 5 ships, but they're kind of weak, and so yeah, it's not reliable just yet. Maybe
Well,
the film crafters will find something.
Yeah. Here's a great question. The Forcer question: where do you recommend starting content creation, YouTube or Twitch? This is a great question. Being that I'm an old crusty bastard, so are you, Nev. Doing this for a long time, I say if you're going to do videos, YouTube. YouTube is much more conducive to video content. Is there anything anything better outside of Mirror? No, there really isn't. I mean, Malevolence can. I mean, you have to you have to have strong relics on the Malevolence, and you have to go strong tanks and just wear that team down. But eventually, your capital ship's going to get smoked. But you're just hoping that the buzzsaw droids can do it. Yeah, it's not a reliable counter. It's good, but it's not reliable. I think that's even better than the other one. But getting back to content creation, so for YouTube, yeah, we stream here, but that's because we're OG. I've been doing this since 2016, going 5.5 years. We've been streaming 5 years plus. We started on YouTube. The only reason I'm still on YouTube here is because we have a base here. Streaming on YouTube is not as fun and interactive as, say, Twitch. If you're going to stream and do live streams, your best bet is to do Twitch. Twitch is more interactive. It's just funner. It's just, you can do a lot more stuff once you get to a certain level on Twitch. You start off slow like we all do. But if you want to just stream live content, then Twitch. And then, you can cut things out of your Twitch and post on YouTube as video content, right? However, if you're just going to do videos, then just cut videos and put them on YouTube. That's your best thing. YouTube is just more supportive of those videos. They just are. Live stream, they're not as supportive. You have to be a huge following for YouTube to even do anything for live streaming. We don't make anything on YouTube. The only reason I'm still on YouTube is because of you guys. Feedback from you guys, and that we've been doing it a long time on YouTube. I have debated many times of just doing everything on Twitch and then just loading videos up on YouTube the day after and stuff. I've really been there because, Twitch is just more supportive for live streaming. But, we've been doing it long enough that it's like you guys are used to it. We do have a decent sized base, even though we don't make anything, that enough of you guys watch it that it's like, okay, I'll take the hit financially for the channel to do YouTube streaming. That's why I'm always saying, hey, if you want to support the channel, Patreon or Super Chats, because that's how you support us on YouTube. Subscribing or becoming a follower, subscribing, all that stuff on YouTube is important too. But yeah, so that's kind of where you're at. To figure out what you want to do with your content. Forces, do you want to be live interacting, or do you want to make videos? So it just depends on how you want to do it. A lot of content creators start off with YouTube because they were just doing videos, and they just put out their videos and stuff like that. But when it comes to live streaming, He can't beat Twitch, in my opinion. The people have different opinions on it, but yeah, I know you guys did that, Nev.
Yeah, no, I'm right there with you. I mean, we've done the Escape Pod cast, which we do on Fridays. We've done all three. So, you know, we've done just do it as a video and then put it on YouTube. Then we started streaming on YouTube. And then we started streaming on Twitch. It was just a lot more. It's a lot more interactive, and it's easier to interact when you're live streaming on Twitch than on YouTube. I mean,
there's
sure,
the bits
you
and
can
the channel points and all the emojis. I mean, Twitch is just set up to be more fun interactive stream. The only thing on YouTube is we have emojis, but we had to add those in separately. And yeah, you have super chats, but that's all it is you just donate and your message is highlighted. And I mean, yeah, you get to the top to get your questions and stuff answered, but I mean, you know, it's not the same as Twitch. Twitch, you get the money from the subs. You do it with YouTube, but I mean, it's not quite the same. So I think live better is on Twitch, but we still do it on YouTube because you guys like it.
Yeah, and it does also. It really, really does depend on exactly what type of content you want to make.
Yeah.
If all you want to do is GAC, you got to do Twitch. You've just got to do it on Twitch.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, sure that it's saturated at the moment, but it's saturated for streaming GAC because GAC is the most popular mode of the game.
Sure.
In Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. It just is. I mean, when I went live the other day, there were 18 people streaming GAC, you know, and that only happens when GAC offense goes live. If GAC isn't live at the time, you can go on Twitch and there might only be 2 or 3 people streaming Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. As soon as GAC kicks off, the numbers just go through the roof because it's fun, you know, and you can get help from chat and stuff like that. So yeah.
DJ Scrim, I just want second opinions on how fast certain characters should be. Well, submit a roster review, brother. Well, we'd be more than glad to. We're glad to help you out.
Depends what you again. It depends what you want your characters to do. I mean, I could give you a blanket response for your defense.
Yeah.
For banner stripping, weak banner stripping teams on GAC, you want them all above 200.
Yeah.
To take hits, but if you want every single one of the characters in your squads over 200, all of them, every single one of them. And then you're guaranteed to strip banners. I mean, I love watching Primebot because my opponent goes up against like some of my Gear 11 squads and, you know, they're scoring like 55s and 56s. And I'm like, it's a Gear 11 team, but they did their job. They're not designed. I'm not putting them there and I'm not modding them to get a solid hold. I'm modding them to strip banners from my opponent because they'll look at that Gear 11 team and think, oh, you know, I can smash that. And then they go in and yeah, sure, they'll smash it, but they'll lose banners as well. So there's a generic answer from your speed. Specifically for GAC.
Well, yeah, DJ says, like, why would Giddy want to be like 370 speed if you aren't doing the gas counter? Because you're going to use them for other counters and they can get stupid fast too. For instance, like someone puts Bad Batch down, that is a hard Imperial Trooper counter. Same thing like if you're going to use troopers against like Darth Revan, they're super fast. They can get super fast. You want a like my Echo's 360 speed. You better have a damn Gideon around at least 350 because you get the 20 from Veer's lead. Because if they go first, you lose. If you go first, you win. When you start talking higher level divisions and stuff, it comes down to mods and mod speed. We all got pretty much the same characters, you know, minus a few here and there, up and down. But when it comes to it, speed still kills in this game. And you need to have the characters that have speed, you know. So for me, I run around a 350 Veers. I'm sorry, Gideon. I eventually will work on his mods as I slice them to hopefully get him higher, but it just gives me more options, you know, against Darth Revans that can be in the 350s, things of that nature. So, I mean, but when you're facing like a Bad Batch team, you know, and they got and like Gloki faces all the time, they're like 370 speed. You better have your damn Gideon pretty close to that, or you are going to get your ass kicked. And that's why, certain characters you want that speed on. And it's not just that team, but other teams too. You want Gideon going first, and the faster he is, hell, you can put that team on defense and give people a headache because let's say you have a 370 Gideon and you put Imperial Troopers down on defense. Unless they can outspeed you, they are going to have a hell of a time because even the AI knows how to use the damn trooper team. They are going to get medieval on your ass. So, and you have yours around 360-ish. Yeah, that's fine. You don't need them any faster. I think you're fine, DJ Scrim. But that's why you want that. The higher your speed of your characters, the more flexibility you have with what you can do against them. You just need mod characters a certain way. Like we just talked about Chewie. It's not a speed, but, higher tenacity because you want to use it against the gas counter. Why do you want more tenacity? Because you don't want Gas's days hitting him. And that way you get that call and assist and you can just keep burn Gas down, burn the team down. It worked very effectively yesterday. We definitely tested it out. But certain characters, yeah, speed. We talk about Lord Vader and Maul versus Kenobi and Cat. Ain't going to come down to the GL. It's going to come down to Cat, and it's going to come down to Maul. Who goes first on offense for you is going to be the key. If you can get your Cat going first, then you are going to slaughter that team. If you have your Maul and he goes first, you can control Cat. You will win that matchup. She can't execute, and it's a hard counter, right? But it depends on mod. So the faster you get certain characters, the better. And especially on defense, it gives people fits on my teams is when I put certain teams on defense that they just outsped. They can't do a damn thing about it. And my team's going to go first, and it's going to at least strip banners, and if not more, just make someone's life absolutely miserable. How many times have we seen my teams just hold because team's super fast, it's got the right modding. So, yeah. How do you request a roster view? I said earlier, Grim, I'll say it, DJ, send your roster, your SWGOH page, and what you want us to look at to Finity in our Discord, FINITY, and we'll get you in the queue. Just give him a day or two to respond. If he doesn't respond, then spam him, saying, hey, any update, until he responds and says you're in the queue, and then we'll do a full roster review for you. And just write in there what you want us to look at, whether it's which GL to go for or look at mods or, just whatever it is you want, just do it. All right, we kind of got off a side tangent there. I still want to do some Conquest there, Nev, but unfortunately, I can only do a little bit today because on stream. Mod depression, crit damage mod did okay, but ew. All right, let's do the other mod, 5 speed. All right, we need a big hit. Come on, give me like a 20 speed. Here we go.
Big money, big money, big money, big
money.
No,
No, we didn't hit on either of them. We hit crit chance on both of them. They're both 5% crit chance, so yeah,
that'd be good somewhere, maybe.
That's very mod depressing. Very mod depressing. I'm not gonna lie. Not happy at the moment. So let's go take a look at Conquest real quick before I have to jet on out of here. I've got a busy day of stuff I have to get done, plus get my GA Center reports ready, and yeah.
I've just tagged everybody that hasn't done one yet with a reminder to get the report in before 6.
I saw that. Yeah, and like Loki, he does his goddamn right at when we're in the middle of doing the damn stream.
We're literally in stream. Yeah,
but he's like, I sent it to you, not in the middle of the stream. I'm not going to see that. I got to have stuff ready before we stream to know who I'm going to say and talk about and stuff. He's like, but you still didn't read it. No, punishment.
Mm-hmm.
If it had been because you were busy with work stuff, you said it because you were having lunch with Van Seal, and then try to blame Van Seal for the delicious lunch you guys had. Damn Loki. How important is the ultimate on JMK? Very. Especially for raid counters, things of that nature, you need the ultimate. That's my opinion. I use it all the time, so. Tumblo says, can you spend some crystals rangers so we can see a bit more mod depression? No, I'm not. I already did. I already spent like 60 crystals, and that's enough to make me vomitous. All right, let's go look at Conquest real quick. We are in Sector 2. I'm just going to try to clean these out. What feat do I want to work on while I'm doing this? Let's see here. We can do the Rebel Fighter one. 5 attackers in your squad. Attempt to deflect blind. Let's do the blind one. That's not a bad one to do while we're going through here. What do we see? I got Phoenix, and I got Bad Batch. Phoenix leads to you and you. Yeah, let's do that. Well, let's check these cards. What's this one?
I've been getting some absolutely horrendous cards in Sector 1.
I don't need
so many greys.
Guard approach.
The greens suck. Not seen a single blue or purple yet.
I don't care about the thermal detonator one. Do I have a ruthless swiftness on there already? Let me go for the ruthless swiftness. Ruthless offense. You get 100, 10% offense. So I didn't mean to do that. Okay, and this one is ruthless swiftness. When an enemy falls, 17% turn meter, as compared to 10%. That might be a little bit better. I already have entrenched at 75, so I don't need that. Okay, let's go do this. I mean, we got to get blinds out, so we're just going to use the rebel team. Get those blinds. All right. As I said, I'm just trying to get through it, but on the way, I'm still trying to knock out a feat while I'm doing it. So, who do I want to shoot in the face here? You know what? Let's do Sabine. Shoot her in the face. God damn, Ezra got loose already. 3. All right. Yeah, let's get Sabine off because she'll armor shred, and that'll be poopalicious. Hey, why don't you counterattack, team? Goddamn, team! They're being gross. Really? I've had enough of this shit.
What zone you in?
What's that?
What zone you in?
2.
Sector, sorry.
Sector 2.
2.
Yeah. It's just the Phoenix being a pain in the ass. Alright. I don't want to use the rebels against Grievous. That would be ridiculous. What team do I want to do here to get this? We could do rebel fighters. I need to do those. Well, fire attackers your squad 10 times. We can go back and get that one. I'm not worried about that. I'm going to do a bunch of teams with attackers. I do have Magna. Let's have some fun. Let's do rebel fighters. Knocking those out along the way. Get kills with rebel fighters. We'll go Biggs, Wedge, Kara, and then Biston. The odds modifier prevents counters. Yeah, but Cornhorn, do I want to invest crystals in that? Maybe I will. We'll go look at it. I've done all the things for it. All right. Oh, what's this? I get to take away your turn meter? Suck it. Oh, they're getting loose. It's not good. Okay, we gotta summon the homie. Summon the homie. There we go. Okay, let's go on after Watt. We gotta get Watt. We gotta kill Watt. Kill. No, god damn, he keeps getting the taunt. You're annoying. You're being an annoying butthole. Alright, I may just have to kill this dude. Yeah, I may just have to kill his ass. I'm going to... Yeah. He just keeps getting the damn taunt and keeps getting the stuff back. Alright. Oh, that's perfect, because he's going to kill that. We're going to res here in a second, hopefully. Yeah, let's res. We did not get... Who did we not get back? Yeah, this isn't a good idea. Just not good enough to get past the tank tech. Not strong enough. Not good enough. I can't get around it. Cars just, they keep taking away my turn meter and stuff, and it's like, Christ. You know, they keep debuffing, and I can't get to the B2. I don't think Mon Mothma's going to be able to do anything here. Yeah, they're about to both die. Yeah. It's just not the best team. I tried. I thought it'd be fun. That's my first loss. I just wanted to try some stuff. That's why they were doing that corn. Yeah. There's so much shit in here. All right. We need 5 attackers. Let's just go do it. I'm going to go Jedi here because, let's see. 5 attacking Jedi. You know, we'll just go Jedi. We'll go, you know, I want to go Kenobi, you. We need potency now. We need 5 attackers. You're not attacker, though. Yoda, you're support, aren't you? Yeah, so that's not going to work. We'll do you later. All right, let's just do the Kenobi team here just to get revenge for... just to get revenge, Nev, on what they did to us. So we'll go you.
Revengi.
We're getting Revengi. You and you. I need another attacker. Who's another attacker? Ayla, your attacker? Your support? You suck. I gotta have another attacker in the GR team for real. What's Qui-Gon? You are. Your support too? Get the hell out of here. For reals? Alright, I'm just gonna go Jedi. GR sucks. Suck it with all the support. Just need another Jedi. There's an attacker. Let's see. Shock 2 support. I know that. No, I can use you. I don't want to use Ezra. Jolie support. What are you, bastard? You should be an attacker. You're support too. God damn it. I want to use General Look here. We don't have much of a choice. You know, I'm just going to find an attacker. Just period. High level attacker. Who can I use outside? Let's see. Not see this. Oh, we could run that team. Never mind. I'm going to go a different route. Instead of trying to figure out the Kenobi team. Let's go Resistance. We'll go Geo Ray. We'll go Finn, Poe, you, and then I need one more. Rose, your support, aren't you? I was going to say, let's do some Rose bullshit. She's an attacker. I think it's time for the hero of the Resistance. It's time for some Rose. All attackers. Let's go. Let's go. Throw Nest in if she's Relic. Yeah, I could have. She's Relic 5. Don't worry, I got you. I got you. We're going to get medieval on your asses. Just got to survive. Just survive. Just get the survival going. God damn it. You're going to piss me off. There's a counterattack I was waiting for. Free shots. Thank you. Oh, they're going after Rose. All right, let's put this on you. Let's do this on you. Okay. I didn't stun him. Great. I really don't want to use it. Oh, they killed Rose. Alright. Someone's about to get tasered here. You know what? I've had enough of this shit. I'm going ultimate. I've had enough of that crap. What? You're gonna be double dead here in a second. You killed my Rose. I can't accept that. I may have to use Kenobi here. Well, I took care of that. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Rose sucked. We'll go back and get the star. It's fine. Alright. We wanted this ruthless swiftness. Yeah. Because we already have one. Yeah, so now we have the turn meter and the offensive one. That'll work. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Alright, let's go kick some ass here. Oh, bounty hunters. That's going to get blinded in the rubbles, so we'll go back to rubbles. I had some fun with some stuff. We'll get into Sector 3 today before we get out of here. You. Not you, Mon Mothma. You get your ass out of there. I need the blinds. Alright. We're going to go after Bosky, stun him, and then go beat the shit out of the other ones. Boss, have a stun. Thank you. Alright. Counters. Thank you. I don't want to kill... Yeah, why not? You'll come back and revive. Doop. 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 Derpity derp 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 derp. There we go. Got blinds on everybody. Let's stun Bosk. Suck it, Bosk. Okay. Well, got 6 blinds. Take it. I mean, we're getting the feats as we go along. Attempt to flip blind 40 times, yeah. So we're up to 18. Not bad. Which team do I want to do next? We got the GR team or the Grievous team. You know, we got to get the other feat done, so I might as well run a Kenobi team here. Attempt to put potency down. That's Yoda. Who do I run here against Greavy? And after that, it'll be another Grievous team. Well, if we do this one, then we can go right into that. Only look at these cards. Guarded approach, ruthless offense, don't need those. We already have the evasion. Let's run some first. I'm gonna run Rebels there. Let me see here. What other feats do we need? We need Night Sisters, Rebel Fighters. I mean, we could run the Luke. He's not an attacker, though. Jedi Master Luke is a tank. Grievous. We could go Janet Revan here. Because he's an attacker, goddammit. So we'll go... We need 5 attackers, though. Such a pain in the ass. You know, I'm just going to do this with the Nest team. We got to do that one anyway, so let's just do some Kronobi. Let's just do it. So you, and then we're going to go Nest. Screw them. Nest, get your monkey ass in there. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I'm going to get to the finals and knock that out, and then we'll I'm gonna get running here. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, Watt, you're gonna get smoked here, buddy. After I take out your stupid tank here. Bye. Alright, back onto Watt. That's fine. Kill the Watt. We hates him. He must die. He will die. Alright. No. You get that shit out of here. Okay. Let's get Jordica out of here. Okay, that takes care of that. Okay. I'll do it again. Because that's give us another one. One battle with 14. Yeah, so there we go. Alright, knocking out that feed as we can move along here. Alright, what's the scavenger? Sweeping strikes. That's for Old Republic. Peril Edict. I'm actually going to get the scavenger. That one might be nice. Conquest, baby. Conquest. Alright. Going after Watt again. Kill the tank. And go after Watt. All in on Watt. Kill his monkey ass. Okay, go after B2. How did you dodge that? Okay. My counterattack Grievous to death. That's what you get. Alright. Can't. What are the final cards? Vitality. Steadfast. Allies are immune to ability block, daze, and stun for 2 turns at the start of the battle. I might get that one. Blindside. Whenever an ally attacks out of turn, they inflict exposed target, which can't be resisted. Well, if there was an exposed feat, I'd be happy with it, but yeah. Ooh, a Mon Mothma team. Alright. Then we get the Night Sisters, which we'll finish off with, which... we're going to use Jedi there. Well, we'll see about which one we want to do here. Well, without losing any units. Alright. Let's do this. Okay, well, you know, we haven't done the troopers, but I don't think they do anything for us. ran the troopers, but I may not care at this point. We could run rebels here. Mon Moth might get loose. Let's try it. We gotta get blind some more, so I'll risk it for a biscuit. I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit. Alright, here we go. We gotta keep Pal stunned. Well, that didn't work out. Alright, get the blind going. I'm gonna get the Pal. We gotta kill the Pal. We gotta kill the power. Alright, let's go get the Biston. Okay, let's finish off. All right. Okay, 1 second.
Oh, there you go. Hey, Ranger, have you noticed that challenges is kind of like a little bit easier?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's like, you know, we said we want, you know, less grindiness on the Conquest, and what they've done is made challenges less grindy.
Yeah.
Because it's so, it doesn't take that many battles to get to the red crate. And I'm not someone that likes challenges. If I can't do it in like 1 or 2 battles, or if I can't do it in 1 battle, I kind of leave it. But if I'm looking at the feats and I know I can do it in 2 or 3, I'll do the 2 or 3 knowing that I can get the red crate. Because the last 3 challenges I've been able to get the red crate each and every time, and it's, yeah, I must admit that is definitely less time consuming.
I just wonder if I go troopers here without.
If anybody else noticed that.
I'm trying to think. Do I go troopers here for the critical hits? I mean, we can go troopers here. So at least 20 critical hits in a row during an ally's turn, but we can't use Dark Trooper because he doesn't crit. Well, let's give it a shot here. I don't know if that's going to be the right team, but we'll try.
What are you thinking?
Imperial Troopers. Yeah. I'll go.
Well, the Dark Trooper doesn't crit.
No.
We'll just put in the.
We'll go Range Trooper.
Are you gonna go? I was gonna say you could go Death Trooper.
We could. I'll go Death. We'll try it.
Standard Imperial Trooper line.
Mon Mothma team for Night Sisters. That's true. We can do that too. Let's try that one as well.
Yeah.
Get that first kill. Perfect. Now we go right after Mon Mothma's monkey ass. Let's do this. Speed him up. We already got a death. Is this the one where Talzin has to die? Okay. Yep, got the critical hit, win without losing any units. So we got 2 feats done for the price of 1 there. All right, and then we have to get the healing one, but I'm not worried about that one right now. I'm going to get Steadfast Focus. Allies are immune to ability block, daze, and stun for 2 turns at the start of the battle. Vitality. Inventory. Let me see what I got. Leader Resolve.
I used Steadfast Focus. It's a great one. It's
Yeah,
a really,
I'm
really
going to
good
commit
one.
to that one.
It's just because it's 1 dot, so it doesn't. It only takes up 1 of your 12. But to be immune to ability block, daze, and stun for 2 turns right at the start of battle.
Yeah.
What if you've got like the protection regen and the health regen ones, you can put that in, go in with like, you know, a 70 or a 60% stamina squad, and they can take a barrage of hits pretty much straight off the bat because it's not landing any of those nasty debuffs that mean you know, it's not landing a stun. Perfect example. So that was it makes your troopers really, really, really effective against stronger teams if they're weak.
Oh, there's 2 good ones here. Turn meter. Whenever an ally gains a buff, they gain 2.5% turn meter. Whenever an ally gains a buff, they also gains 5% stacking offense. There's stacking fervor. Whenever an ally attacks out of turn, all allies gain 4%. Boy, those are really good too. Bounty hunters. But then I can't get that. I have to go do the Jira notions. What feats do we have in this one? Attempt to flex stun, gain stealth 40 times. Relentless Fury, gain frenzy 20 times. Defeat enemy units with Old Republic units. Attempt to inflict evasion down 40 times. What's the one for evasion down? That's Darth Revan? Yeah, that's Bachelor, right? Full squad of Empire as well. Okay. I am going to... Alright, we got our troopers. I need to use the frenzy one, so let me go to my inventory. Consumables. Sorry about allies gain frenzy for 2 turns. I'll have to get another one of those for this frenzy ability. Wait, is this the one that has frenzy? Or did I just screw up? Yeah, frenzy 20 times. Okay. See how effective it is. We'll go troopers here. Now, this time we do want Dark Trooper. We want Dark Trooper now. All right, it's time for you to shine, buddy. Get in there, Dark. All right. As I said, we're going to try to knock out these feats along the way. We're going to do a couple of battles and then I got a jet and then I got stuff to do and then... How did you go first? You guys are a bunch of cheating bastards. Oh my God.
Which is why you need those debuff immunities with that data card that you just got.
Come on, give me a call and assist. For reals? Come on, Dark, I need you. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Kill him. Really? Am I getting any... come on. Bastards.
You killed Kenny.
Alright, should have got Frenzy 5 times. That's so stupid. Oh my God.
It just kind of sucks that it's only a 2-star. That's the bummer, because you know you're at some point you might have to go back and get that 1 extra star.
Stacking offense. Whenever an ally gains a buff, they also gain 5% offense stacking. I like that one better than whenever an ally attacks out of turn, the allies gain 4% offense. I'm going to go with stacking offense. What am I going to take off?
No, the stacking further is great for a CLS team.
I don't need the evasive action.
Great for CLS, great for Mon Mothma, great for Geos.
Do I notice a significant difference between Relegate Dark Trooper and no? I kind of like this. You get the buff, you get those stacking. I guess when they attack at a turn 2, so hopefully we get another one of those and add it. So, all right, it's this stupid team again.
And you just lost 7 energy.
I know. Stacking offense. There we go. They get a buff. Entrenched. Not really worried. Critical buffs. No. Blindside. Vitality. Blindside. Okay. Well, he's hindsight's 2020. What team do I want to run here real quick? This will be my last one. Attempt to flick stun 100 times. That's going to be the Luke team. Gain stealth 40 times. That's Bad Batch. You know what? It's Bad Batch time.
Mm-hmm.
This is Bad Batch time. So we are going to go GR. Yeah, it's time for some Bad Batch. This one's a great one if you have it. Echo. Knock out multiple feats with this team. You get the stuns, you get all this stuff. That's true, Dommy P. I should have thought of that. Oh, if we get another one, I'll definitely get it. But, yeah, it's all RNG. Screw you, guys. Haha, you're out of stealth. Get the stuns going on multiple... Oh, no. Let's do this. I can't really do anything against him. Killjoy Deca. I should stream my guild's TW. Why? It's boring. Who wants to see that? Okay. Okay. So we beat that. Let's see here. Feats. Yeah, so we got 100 attempts on stun. We gained frenzy 20 times. Gained stealth. We got that. So we're knocking out 3 of them all at once. That's crazy. So I do need to go back and get another frenzy one, so we can do 2 more battles. No, I got to get going. So we had Night Sisters and we got the Newt team. But let's look at the cards. Blindside, Vitality, Blindside. Yeah, let's go here, and then we can, because then that's the Bad Batch team. This is the Phoenix team. Yeah, we can go to the Phoenix team afterwards. Let's go kick the crap out of Newt. Although I need to go get another. I need to go get another thingy for Frenzy. Sector 2, I believe we had one. Let me go look at the scavengers. Imperial Edict, Sweeping Strikes Tech. No, that's not it. It's one of the other ones. Let's see here. No, that's not it. Defense, Protection, Health Still, Critical Dot. Maybe it was one of the other sector ones. Let's see. Critical Dot. Or Charge Evasion Booster. Was it Sector 1? Let me go look. Let's see here. Thrill of the Hunt. All right, we bought that one there. Initial Frenzy Tech. Really? I could have sworn I had another one that had the Frenzy Tech on it. That's that one. One of these had it, goddammit. I know I saw it in there. That's why we picked it. No, that's not it. Evasion booster protection, still critical dot, critical dot. Huh. Well, we're about that feat later. Let's do one more battle and then I'm going to get out of here. It was a joke, an attempt to steal your defense strategy. Nah, it's all good. You can take all the turns you want. You guys are not doing a damn thing against this team. And I'm going right after Droideka. Oh no, that shit's not going to fly. He brought him back. Of course he did. Come on, get Droideka. Get him. Kill him. Come on. Getting taxed to death. Jesus Christ. I gotta do this. Pay taxes. I mean, they're just gonna tax me to death here. This is...
Yes.
Alright, Nate's gotta die. I can't deal with this crap anymore. He's not getting stunned. That's... Dodge! How stupid.
Well, Ranger, the RNG dodge god has, always smited you.
I know, right? We just got crushed. But I mean, you just get just totally... I mean, Racker's doing good work here, but... Oh, now they want to do it. You gotta get Droideka out of there. They just constantly just does shit's landing everywhere. Oh, silly. Hopefully it counts toward, I know we'll lose, but I'll take the feats if we do.
Yeah, it should, hopefully it will still count towards the feats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's look here real quick. Yeah. Gain stealth. Attempt to stun. Yeah. All right. All right.
Good one.
That was a good one. So we're going to wrap it up. I got stuff to do. I got a lot of stuff going on today. So we'll do more Conquest tomorrow. I'm going to do some more tonight, obviously. But I'll do it on the I'll do it tonight. Let's see, I need how many of you guys need that? Just 2 you need those? Oh, okay. What do you need? You just need those, really? Okay. Interesting. So yeah, we'll rock and roll. Let me see where I am in arena real quick. I am number 17. Christ, more people are getting Kenobis. It's fine. Fleet, it's on number 7, so I don't have to make 2 jumps on that, so that's fine. So, all right, we're gonna call it here. So thanks for joining us. Everyone have a great rest of the day. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.